Good morning.
Good morning. So it's 17th, did you say?
Yeah.
17th. We're off work, so we decided before our little trip to Wales and Peak District, we're going to warm up with a 2-day hike continuing on the Ridgeway.
We've done a few sections of the Ridgeway before, which we haven't recorded really.
This is going to be from Princes Risborough to Mongewell Park.
Mongewell Park is what we're finishing.
Yeah.
And we're going to do it on our own.
And we're going to camp for one night.
Only one night.
So here we go, there's the trail, let's go.
Let's get
So the weather today is kind of very unpredictable. We don't really know. One minute they say there's thunderstorms, but they said that yesterday and we didn't have any, so we just kind of went, let's go for it. So we might get hit by a storm at some point, either today or tomorrow, or both, or we might get nothing. We don't really know.
I have an umbrella.
Lisa's got an umbrella. That's a controversial subject in the hiking world.
I know.
Should you take umbrellas? Some people swear by them. Some people think they're ridiculous. I don't really have an opinion on it. Take what you want.
To be honest, I never have taken an umbrella before. It wasn't the kind I was like, oh, I'm taking this, definitely.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of hikers in America that do like the big trails over there, the Appalachian Trail and stuff, that really swear by them. I think they have like little lightweight ones.
We normally have lots of people with us when we go wild camping. We haven't done a wild camping, only the two of us, since our winter wild camp. You can see our video. But it was more of a bushcraft experience. It was not such of a long hike. So it's the first ever long hike and wild camping that we do just the two of us. Very romantic. Very romantic.
Serious thunder.
Storm is coming.
Going that way.
You probably cannot hear it, but it's been like 20 seconds thunder.
This is, yeah, so like we said at the beginning, this is a continuation of the Ridgeway. We've kind of planned to do it for ages. We wanted to do it in one go in a week. And we said, let's try and do it in sections. The sections bit was difficult because as we was getting further from home, we was having to do, you know, shuttle runs with the car to go backwards and forwards. And it kind of got left on the back burner, really. And then our trip to Spain to see Isa's parents got cancelled because the whole situation with Spain being taken off the exempt list. And so we said, you know what, let's just try and do a bit of the Ridgeway. So that's why we're doing this. It's a continuation, only 2 days, another couple of days of the Ridgeway.
We were going to do more, but then a massive thunderstorm hit UK. So
yeah,
we have to let it be, let it be, let it be, and we're going, and then at the end we only can do 2 days, but it's still good.
Yeah.
This is a section we haven't done before.
And we have other commitments as well, to be honest, that were kind of important. So yeah, we've compromised and we're doing 2 days. And it's a good little warm-up before Wales and that, isn't it?
Yeah, and this is a section we haven't done before, so it's nice to see different scenery and see this part of the Ridgeway that we don't know yet.
Yeah, exactly. Nice to see something different. Ooh, oh man, it is very hot actually. Even though it's been raining and raining and raining for days and days, it's still very warm. When the sun comes out, it's boiling. So I've been experimenting with different materials lately because for a lot of reasons, kind of feel like I want to go back to more natural fabrics, natural materials. So I've bought a few bits off of a website that does bamboo clothing. I'll probably put a link in the description. And this t-shirt is actually bamboo based. And I've got some underwear and some socks, which are all bamboo. So today is really testing out their sort of function on a hike, in a hiking environment. See how it handles with all the sweating and getting hot. Immediately I'd say, yeah, they just feel a lot more breathable than most things. Like I find that all those polyester sport t-shirts and stuff, the good thing is they're really light and they dry really quickly, but they just stink. As soon as you wear them for one day, they absolutely stink, and they're not that breathable. I find I get really sticky and clammy in them. So natural fabrics like merino wool, which I've used before, which is brilliant, tends to be a little bit warm. Now I'm trying bamboo. So I'll give a proper review on a separate video. I might talk about it later on or tomorrow, see how it's coped.
In a beech forest, which is nice and shaded in comparison with the hot sun that was hitting us in the fields, so it's really much appreciated. Still summer, so when the sun's out it's really hot. Even though we have been having lots of storms, the temperature hasn't really dropped. We are still in 20 some degrees. We're getting towards dinner, but we are not going to stop in the town. We're going to continue and stop by some lakes, but we hopefully will be able to collect some water to filter and to have for the rest of the trek. We're trying to be a little bit lighter than normally, which we have not really managed. We're still as heavy as we normally are, but we have decided to only take 1 liter of water each. Actually, I have a bit more, but so we can collect water in the way. So what we are looking is we are researching a bit what are the best water spots in the way, to if you were going to be doing this as one hike, think where would you be collecting your water. So we're going to see those little lakes in Chin, or see if the water is good to collect if it's running. We haven't got Ben, so I'm going to make a bit of pointing for you, just so you don't miss him. Right here, you cannot see it at the moment, but we can just see the shape of a white shape, and it's a cross. And it's around England. There is, if you are not familiar with this, there is different figures. So there is a horse that is made out of chalk in a hill. There is a lion, and there is also a cross. And from here, with a better camera and better visibility, you will be able to see the cross. And I know this because last time we were around here with a couple of friends, I had a whole conversation about, I thought it was the horse. I thought it was the lion, and we end up talking with one of the neighbors, and they explain, no, it's the cross, the white cross. A tiny little village here. We're just passing by village. There are like 4 houses.
In fact, that is White Cross Hill, which is where we camped before.
We camping? No, we haven't camping White Cross Hill.
Yeah.
White Leaf Hill. We have camped.
Oh, White Leaf Hill. Yeah, but it's on White Leaf Cross or White Cross Hill.
We will have to check this and tell
Sure.
you about. Tell you soon.
Right near Princes Risborough.
All right.
Where
I
we
didn't
come
know it
from.
was there.
So we got the first bit of rain, but luckily we're kind of mostly under the trees on this path bit here. Trees are just such amazing shelter from the sun, from the rain.
Oh, look at that.
Just brilliant.
It's a clear here.
And if you can see it in that bit there's a little, yeah, there's a clearing. Here we go.
Yeah, we can.
Now we get wet. Hopefully it's just a shower and it will just sort of pass on through. It does look pretty grim over there. I'm not sure what way the weather systems are coming. So it's raining when we was in the forest. Now we come in the open, it's sunny.
Sunny again. I still have the raindrops in my sunglasses.
The gods are on our side.
Oh my God.
I haven't done this accent for quite a while now.
I haven't, no.
It's because we finished Last Kingdom and kind of lost it.
It's because you only do it for me and we haven't done a hike in our own for a
Yeah.
while.
Onwards to our destination.
Behind me here, there's like a quarry. You cannot see it very well from here, but all of it is like very deep there. And that's where the water is. And all this path is full of signs saying that there is dog security, keep out, private property. So we're not getting there. Pete, can you show the map? So where our idea was to get on that path and try to go to the water to get some water. But no chance. It's private property, you cannot access it. So we're going to continue, find a nice spot to have lunch and just try to find some more water in a different place in the future. We found a little lunch spot.
I claimed this land.
Oh. Let's set up and cook some food. Peter was quite excited about finding this rustic table, bench, utility room. He insisted on cooking on it. And we have the hog, heating up water because I insisted on having a warm meal. I'm very excited about cooking in the trail and having a warm lunch. So we're going to have some chicken and mushroom pasta. Baby deer over there.
Here we are, trying the first of these shakes as a little dessert for our lunch. We got these. It's from Gareth and Zoe Wildcamps did a review on these and then they left a code for a discount. So go and check their channel, it's pretty cool. All about wild camping and hiking and stuff. And yeah, we used their code to get them, thought we'd try them out. So they're like 500 calories a bottle, 500ml bottles. And got all the nutrients and vitamins and everything that you need. It's a nice little easy solution for a camping meal. Comes all nicely packaged, and I think they're like, you know, they're all gluten free and all that kind of business. So yeah, we'll let you know later on when we have them, see how good they are.
So we figure our lunch was just a little bit of pasta, was not really full of vitamins of stuff. So we thought we share one of these for dessert and then we have a little bit of warm food and also a bit of shake, and we are full of energy and vitamins and calories for the rest of the trek.
So that is fresh berry.
Okay. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's nice.
Mm.
Good.
Yeah, it doesn't taste weird or anything.
No.
Like that. Like a lot of nutritional shakes taste like not quite right, but that just tastes like a nice sort of yogurt milkshake type thing, doesn't it?
Yeah. more liquidy than yogurt, but yeah, it's good. It's time to say goodbye to our lunch spot. We have our bellies full and it just started to rain a little bit, so I think we're going to continue before we get wet. Yeah? And maybe we can stop a little bit later for another stretch a bit. Okay, let's go. So many of them! Can't believe it! Is there more of them on the distance there? Wow! Heck! It goes all the way back there! This is crazy! I've never seen such a thing! That's the Ivinghoe Beacon, Albury, Tring, Watlington, and Sheen all the way to Wendover, and Princes Risborough, and we are actually here, just passing the motorway. You can hear it in the distance. This is not the most beautiful section, but it is being definitely a beautiful day weather-wise. We have a little stop here in this little beautiful lock, perfect to stretch your back. It's really just the last stretch until our camping spot. We have decided to go on a camping site. We just called them because there was just a convenient camping site in the distance that we wanted to do. So instead of finding a wild camping spot, we thought, let's go for a little bit of luxury and camp somewhere with toilets. Crazy.
Actual toilets.
Good actual toilet. Oh, my water bottle, please. And on top of that, they rent fire baskets. So we're going to have a fire pit as well, which we weren't expecting today. It's going to make it even better. We're going to put our tents, have our dinner, walk to the pub, have a pint, come back, make a fire. Sounds awesome, doesn't it? We just hit the road and we're just going down until the campsite. I see the sign over there. Woohoo! We just made it in our little campsite. Have a table and everything. That's where we're going to be setting up the tent. This is luxury camping for us.
There's a tent set up. I've actually treated it with Fab Seal before this, so we'll see if it works better. There's some weird like dark patches on it. There's like dark bits and then light bits. I don't know if that's where it hasn't soaked in or it's got stained from something, but we'll see. Maybe it'll rain tonight and we'll give it a little test.
I think it will definitely rain tonight. I can hear the thunderstorm coming.
Yeah, there's dark skies, but they do blow over, so we'll see.
The bedroom is ready. Looking nice and cozy over here.
So we're all set up at our campsite. We're just going to go down the road, find a pub and have a beer maybe.
Yeah, celebration beer, we have to.
And buy a lighter so we can light the fire. Quick review of the old bamboo clothing. I was just saying to Isa, I don't have that horrible sticky clammy feeling that I have when I'm wearing sport tops. I feel alright, feel pretty clean, and I have been sweating.
I do. I'm a bit jealous.
And it feels nice and dry and it doesn't stink like the polyester tops that absolutely stink, don't they?
You're going to have to buy me one of those now.
So yeah, I have to get Isa some now. Oh yeah, they've worked. And although it's really thin, which I was worried about, it feels like you can almost just rip it. I've had my bag on all day, it seems to be alright, it seems to be tough enough. Bamboo's known for being quite strong, isn't it?
Yeah. I just wonder how like when it gets like few more washes.
What? Yeah, how robust it's going to be in the long term.
Okay.
We'll see.
We just stopped in the Spire and the Spoke to have a beer, and we were just chilling and enjoying ourselves, so we forgot to record anything in it. They make pizzas and they smell delicious. They have like a pizza oven. Today we have been carrying our own dinner, so we're not going to have pizza here. But I'm definitely coming back here because the pizza smell amazing. We went to Co-op and bought some bits and pieces. So we're going back now to the campsite and start making dinner.
Get that fire going.
Yeah. The water is heating. We have pasta bolognese and chicken curry with potato rice. Fire is light on the background. Getting ready for dinner.
So we're all fed and watered. Just sitting here staring at the fire, as you do. I think we made the right decision.
We definitely did.
This is really nice actually. It's a nice little campsite. I recommend it actually. Being right on the Ridgeway as well. It's a perfect location, isn't it?
We're just talking about how quiet it is, like we are all covered by bushes all around us. We've been camping on the top of hills. It's quite windy up there.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a better night's sleep, a little bit less windy and cozier, and we don't have to wake up very early anymore.
End of day one. I think we're going to have a bit of trouble getting back to the car tomorrow, to be honest. We might have to do like 3 bus journeys because a taxi is going to be probably too expensive. So yeah, we'll have to look into that.
It was so nice to spend the night looking at the fire and to be in a camping site and have toilets and wash your hands, wash your face. We're going to sleep. It was very lovely.
See you in the morning. Morning.
Good morning.
Hasn't rained. A little bit windy at times. The sun is out. And it's time to get up.
Yeah.
My mat is deflated a bit. It's done that a few times now, which is a bit disappointing. Issa's got exactly the same one as me, and hers is fine.
Yeah.
So it's obviously a problem. You can see how solid that is. And that's just... So, this is a Trekology Aluft 80, I think it's called. Which, you know, everyone lauds up. It's got good reviews. It is, when it works, the most comfortable mat ever. It's really thick and comfy, but mine just keeps deflating, so I'll have to have a word with Trekology about that. But apart from that, all's gone pretty swimmingly, really.
Yes.
The weather's held up nicely, so we need to get up and have some coffee and a bit of breakfast. Enjoy the sunshine.
Things that make me happy. Hot coffee and biggies in the morning. Definitely makes me happy.
That's it. All packed up. Leave no trace, even though it's a campsite.
We're ready to continue with our backpacks on. I was just saying how nice it is to take your time in the morning when you're in a campsite and you don't have to rush from wild camping.
Wild camping's cool and everything.
I feel so much well rested now though.
But campsite is nice as well. I think we like a bit of both.
Yeah, no, I love wild camping, I like. But this was nice, it was more of a holiday.
But what a wicked little place though. We've got a little table, 2 trees. You could hear the wind in the trees last night, but we didn't experience any of it in the tent, so it's quite well protected.
I did hear him singing this morning.
That is a huge rooster. Free range.
Completely, and with enough space, not like...
And they're nice and happy.
I love a map, so I'm going to show you the little map that we found on the way. We are there, and now we're going to follow that yellow path, which means there is no road at all. It's just a path all the way till here, and then we will cross and we'll go up to Wallingford, and from there we will take the bus. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be a nice section of it, and some of it by the River Thames, which is kind of exciting. Let's get on with it.
It's a shame you can't see it on the camera. I'm a bit disappointed in the GoPro sometimes burns the light bits. I've seen videos about where people have, you know, said that you can adjust the settings to this, that and the other, depending if it's a bright day or an overcast day. Or do you know what? I just want to buy something and use it. I want to buy something and I want it to be good and just use it. I don't really want to have to mess around with the settings as a everyday user vlogger making a few videos. It's not like I'm a professional or something. But you know, overall it is a bloody good camera, but you know, it should be able to adjust. I mean, it's not even that bright over there. It's an overcast day, there's a green field and it just looks white. See if it looks better now.
It looks better now, yeah.
Yeah, you can see the greenness of it now.
Yeah, it's a massive hill anyway, that's the point.
Yeah. Loads of sheep in it.
Oi. Hello to you too. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's the mum.
Blimey, they're a bit big for that, aren't they?
Yeah. Here you go, the lambs.
So this is an 11th century church. It's Swinkham. I assume it's pronounced Swinkham, spelt like Wickham, like High Wycombe, so it must be Swinkham. Or Swing Home.
It's 1,000 years old.
Yeah, it's a bloody old church, isn't it? Whew.
Yeah, I'm sweating too.
Just came up a big hill.
I'm still in the
That was
middle.
quite a bit of work, that was.
I need water. I don't know what these flowers are. They look very similar to clovers, and the smell is just delicious. It's just beautiful. It's a huge field, and you're having this breeze of gorgeous, beautiful flowery smell. Look, blackberries. It's season again.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorite berries to pick. Oh well, will you tell us what is one of your favorite things to pick when you are out and about, if you have any? And if you're liking this video, please like and subscribe to our channels and hit the notification button to get all the new videos. We are just passing the Holy Trinity Church from Nuffield, and we found this sign, drinking water. Yay! So we're going to take advantage of that and fill up our water bottles with fresh water.
Hang on, look. It says, you look like you need a cup of tea or coffee. Now that the Crown pub is closed, why not come into the church and help yourself? There may even be biscuits. Leave a donation so we can supply the next person walking, if you have it. If not, then enjoy it on us. All extra donations go to the church repairs.
That is so nice. I so
wonder if it's
kind.
open then. Let's have a look.
Let's have a look. Unfortunately, it is closed. So we got excited, but the church is closed and we're unable to find the water. But well, anyhow, it's a nice thing to do. So well done, Church of Nuffield. You found the water? awesome. Let's sit down in this lovely bench
Yeah.
and have some water. Yes. Cooling down the old feet.
The old tootsies.
The old tootsies.
Does that feel nice?
Oh, it feels beautiful.
That's definitely something I'd recommend if you can when you're out hiking and you get like sore feet, tired feet, hot feet. Just get them in water, wherever you can find water, just get them in there. Definitely take your boots and your socks off when you stop for a break. It makes such a big difference, and people are really reluctant to do it, but it helps so much, I promise.
Getting the waterproof on.
It's not even that bad under here really, no?
No, but we may go out in the field and we need to be protected. I am protected. I have my hand-free umbrella system going on. The rain has stopped a little bit, not completely. The sun's out and it's so hot that we have decided to take off the waterproofs even if it rains, because we were getting wetter inside than outside because the sweatiness and the humidity around us is making you sweat even more. But now look! Sunshine!
Waterproof breathable membranes. They're not that breathable. I don't care what anyone says.
Okay, Moni. And we're here by Grimsditch. This path is actually very, very beautiful and very natural. I didn't expect it to be that nice. I think of the 2 days, today definitely is my favorite. Yesterday wasn't that such a nice route. Today is gorgeous. Really enjoying myself.
It's been a really nice section of the walk today actually. At the beginning there was like some open fields and stuff. Seen a lot of sheep. But after that there's been a lot of coverage, which is great for the rain. It's great for this time of year when the sun comes out as well and it just gets overbearing, a bit too hot. All the coverage really helps, you know. I mean, like I say, we put all our rain gear on, but ended up taking it off because it's just too warm. But under all the trees and that, you just get a few drips on you. It's not that bad.
We are arriving to the town where our trek finishes, and we are going to take a bus and go to, how was it called? Hamley on Thames, which is a very pretty village apparently.